Hi. Hello. My name is Billie G, and hopefully you're gonna see me here pretty soon with my husband Steve. And guys, we're getting older. Oh my God. Just occurred to us, we were out at a cafe not so long ago and we were looking around going, we are by far the oldest ones here. And it sort of occurred to us that we haven't really been planning accordingly, if you know what I mean. We've just been very much getting on with life, kind of dialing it in maybe a little bit too much, watching those days go by and maybe not paying attention. And we keep on asking ourselves, well, what do we want? What do we want to do? And we've become like really great consumers of everything from content to stuff. But we're also realizing like that's not what really feeds and nourishes us. So I've been spending a little bit of time trying to see what really matters. And as part of that, I found out that there were a lot of people in the same sort of boat and not really talking about some of these difficult things. Like, it's really easy to create a to-do list, but it's much harder to sort of find your why about why that to-do list matters. All right, so we are going to be here to sort of talk about what matters to us and why those things matter to us. So we're going to focus on some physical health. I personally have, after 5 years, completed a 100-pound weight loss, and it's not the end. I still have far to go, but it was a lot to sort of get here, and there were some like real health problems that sort of kept me along the way. And Steve, of course, was my caretaker for some of that. And so talking about what fitness looks like and what health looks like now when I'm in my mid-50s, never mind what it's going to look like when I'm 60, 70, 80, maybe even 90. Well, that's something I really want to aspire to. And then the same with finances. We've just been earning and spending, and it's been fun, but a lot of it's been kind of mindless. And so again, we want to like put our attention to that. Then there's also brain health, sort of realizing, me especially, I have been maximized for like reels and really short attention spans. And then finally, I've also been noticing related to that my downtime has sort of been spent looking at a screen or consuming stuff. And I want to change that. Like, I want to make sure that when I'm spending my downtime, which is super valuable, that it's spending effort that gets me truly rejuvenated. So those are really going to be like the 4 areas that we're going to hone in on, but you never know what you're going to get with us. This is not any sort of perfect sort of journey. We don't entirely know what we're doing. Even this, like, no makeup, no hair. This is just like, I got to start now and I'm going to create content, and here we go. Okay, so with all that, why a YouTube channel? And what the heck, Billie? I'm kind of like vlogging. Me? Am I going to be an influencer? It sounds kind of odd. I haven't really wrapped my head around it. I'm a little freaked out just because I'm a professional. Like, how well is this going to sort of match my professional career? What are my colleagues going to think? Hopefully I don't think I'm going to be like not suited for work, but I kind of want to push the boat out a little bit and just be really super honest. So I'm hoping those aren't in conflict with each other. I'm also like, a bit older, and I know some of the tech, but I'm going to be learning a lot. Like, you can already tell, I clearly didn't have a microphone on me. I'll be getting one of those. I don't have perfect lighting. I'll be getting one of those. And you're going to see pretty dang soon, I don't know how to edit video very well. You're going to see that too. But I suppose, like with everything else, it's just more important to start, and hopefully you'll see this getting better with time. But also, like, even though it's What Shakin' Billie G, it's not really all about Billie G. Like, I want to know what you guys are going through, and if you guys are feeling the same thing, if you're feeling kind of alone, or if you have difficult questions that you want to explore. You know, what's your journey like, and what questions do you have? And you know, over the next sort of few things, I've got plans to talk about everything from my recent journey. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2021. Be talking about my weight loss journey and what's helped me and what those ups and downs have looked like. I'm going to talk about like the real process of budgeting and getting honest with yourself. Like, that was not what I expected at all. And my path to being able to read again, like, I used to be an avid reader, like books and books per week. So I even spent some time writing. And I've noticed the last 5 years, like really since COVID, I have the attention span of a goldfish. It's ridiculous. So even just sitting down and reading a book, which is something that I used to do all the time, like, okay, is it a physical book? Is it, you know, fiction, nonfiction, exciting? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just like really hoping to have bigger, better conversations, and maybe even growing a community of people that are like-minded, or people that just want to stretch their mind, but just that people feel welcome to sort of talk about whatever's really going on with them. Like, for real, what's really going on, not just saying like, hey, how are you? I feel fine. Everything's cool. Everything's great. No, let's like talk about real stuff that's happening. And I'll do the same. So please write in, please comment, please join me. Hopefully it'll be cool. I hope so. But anyhow, this is the first thing, which, as perfect as possible, is probably a shit show, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? I've made my first content, and I've posted it, and I have channels. So there you go. Please write in, whatsshakinbillieg@gmail.com. I hope to hear back from you. Bye, guys.